Hello, Fox Squad. My name is Akira Strix. Welcome back to more ObsCure. I'm sorry that this part is probably going to be a bit later than even I wanted because, well, I kept forgetting. And also, my friends would not stop inviting me to places I didn't want to go. Yeah, I like my friends, but good lord, I didn't want to hang out with them. At least not at this rate. Anyways,
Let's go. Fine, I'll stay here.
yeah, you stay here. Okay, so this time I will be playing as Shannon because I didn't get to play as her last time. I was kind of focused on using Josh and Ashley. I kind of didn't want to do that this time. So, gonna be going into the classrooms here and recruit our next playable character, Stan, the lockpicker,
My god, what's going on in this school?
and immediately go into the room where he is.
Stan, what are you doing here?
Nothing, dog. I'm just editing my notes. If you want, I can do the same for you for only 50 bucks.
Hey, quit fooling around, okay?
And you, why are you hanging around? Is something wrong?
Haven't you seen? In the hallways, there are these monsters creeping around. It's a real hell.
Whoa, dog. I don't know what you've been smoking, but you need to stop.
But don't tell me you didn't see anything. You didn't notice anything bizarre?
Yeah, everything I see up in this piece is whack.
So what do you think those noises are? It's not funny. We can't find Kenny.
What? You better quit jerking me.
Even Mr. Walden was injured. He had to go to the infirmary. We're stuck here. We gotta tell Friedman if we want to get out of the school.
Whoa, your story's starting to get interesting. All right, I'll go with you, but you better not be punking me.
All right.
Okay, I'll go with you.
Okay, immediately recruit Stan for now. Get 3 paper cups.
I took 3 paper cups. That should be enough.
That's going to help us in a little bit. Meanwhile, let's check out Stan here. Stanley Jones, date of birth June 20th, 1985. Stan excels more for his frequent, unjustified absences than for his results despite genuine capability. Yeah, basically, again, he's the lockpicker of the game. Basically, he's the Jill Valentine, if that makes any sense. And he certainly picked that lock a lot faster than anybody else would have using the reel of wire. Anyways, what did we find here? Strange, sorry, excuse me. Strange disappearance. The Leafmore High School is once again at the heart of the controversy. In effect, Greg Anderson, a second-year student, disappeared on Monday night. It was after classes that his friends in the dormitory notified his absence. He had gone to the sick bay after feeling unwell, and it was there that he was seen for the last time. Another student disappears. The list of disappearances from Leafmore has gotten even longer, with a new victim, Tom Mayhews. Not sure if that's how the name is supposed to be pronounced, but I'm just assuming that it is. The police have no real clues at this date, and a lot of parents have decided to change their children from the school. In 5 years, no less than 12 students and no trace has been found. The Leafmore affair. The police react. New measures have been taken by the police in the Leafmore disappearances affair. After the disappearance of a 16th student, Richard Craig, last Thursday. 16th, good lord. Controversy at Leafmore. But what are the police doing? When will they order the closing of this school? Said Mr. Flint when coming out of police headquarters after the disappearance of his son, Harry. The answer was not long coming. The principal of the establishment, Mr. Friedman, came this morning to meet the journalists. It seems that the furious lunatic wreaking havoc on our premises is only interested in the students staying in the dormitory. We have, therefore, by agreement with the forces of law and order, closed access until order returns. Closure of the Leafmore dormitory 3 years after the last disappearances at Leafmore, none of which have been solved. Herbert Friedman, principal of the high school, officially announced that everything was back to normal. Although the perpetrator of these crimes is still loose, it seems that the closing of the dormitory calmed the ardor of the mental patient responsible for these disappearances. Sure. Keep telling yourself that. Okay, let's give Stan the metal bar for now, but let's not pick up the... Or let's not use the regular bat for Shannon because there's going to be an aluminum bat that I can pick up just across the hall here.
Cool.
An aluminum baseball bat. Actually, hold on. Let's give Stan the aluminum bat. Oh, okay. And give Shannon the metal bar for now. Pick up another energy drink. I'm assuming because of previous attempts that I've done, I think the max amount I can pick up is 6 energy drinks, just in case. Oh, and let's get a map of the place. No, there we go. Okay, door's locked, so I can't go through that one. I'm assuming that most of... Oh dear lord. I'm assuming most of these doors I can't go through. Some I can. Nope, can't get anything in that one. Alright, let's go in here. Alright, let's quickly switch to Stan.
Check it. A gun. No more fooling around.
Yeah, no more fooling around indeed. An old pistol. The magazine has 15 9mm bullets. To select the gun, hold R2. Yeah, I did this with Kenny. Press and hold R1 and X to shoot. Change target using triangle. Okay, XX, ammunition in the magazine. YY, team ammunition reserve for this type of weapon. Alright. Let's get the ammo for the gun. And a flashlight. Because now I'm going to be sticking for the rest of the game as Stan, for the most part. Sticky tape. Tape the lamp, or the flashlight in this case, to the old pistol. Now, there will be another pistol that I get a little bit later, but that's going to have to wait for right now. So, for the time being, what I will do is... No. Give Shannon the aluminum bat, because she's going to need it more than me. Okay, so I'm going to...
I got this. I can pick this thing.
Okay, good thing that I went in there right away. Whew. Now...
You can't see a damn thing in here.
Yeah, no kidding. Now, I don't think there's anything in here except maybe a first aid kit that's on the other side of the bathroom here. Oh, good lord. Why did this game have to emphasize using actually legit darkness? Because I need to be able to see what I'm doing. Okay, found a first aid kit. I don't think there's anything else in here. This place is really grim. Who would come to here to relieve themselves? Or who would want to come here to relieve themselves? Well, not me. Because I'm not a big fan of grimy bathrooms. Or grimy toilets, for that matter. So, gonna be keeping Shannon. Okay. Okay, whew, that was close. Okay. I think it's all done. Don't know why the music is still playing. Well, anyways, let's go in here really quick. Kind of makes sense to do this now. Let's go up the stairs. First, let's go over here and pick up the sticky tape that's there. There's a door that Stan can't seem to pick the lock of. There's a completely rusty chain blocking this door. How can I... Wait, what did it say? Blocking this door, how can I speed up the process? Right, so there's a little something that I need. But that's what Shannon is for. So... let's try this. Now... No, that door's locked. Although I don't think I need to go through that door with that giant hole in the wall. And there's one other door that I can open, but not yet. Okay, there's a couple things that I can pick up here. An energy drink, for one. Ammunition, for the pistol that I'm currently carrying, as Stan anyway. I don't think there's a... Wait. Oh, and there's some more sticky tape. Okay, that's good. I don't think there's anything else in here, because I can't really go anywhere else. And Shannon would not be able to...
There are no more locks.
Okay, just making sure. So, let's leave. Because I don't think... Again, there's nowhere else to go, and I can't find anything else there that I can interact with. Not sure why the music is still going, because nothing is chasing me at this point. No point in trying, I've never seen that telephone work. Nope. So in the door I go, immediately switch to Shannon. Get off me! There we go. Okay, Shannon's already not doing so good.
Stan the man.
Yeah, look at you, alright. Anyways, what is this? The mortiphilia comes in the form of ciphers. Classification appears difficult. This endemic plant allows microscopic buds to appear, which do not appear destined to form a new plant, but to possibly generate other leaves for closer examination. The parasites and the spider-like appearance explain its capacity to propagate, I don't know, in an excessive manner. Hypothesis verified by the presence of an oversized sucker ensuring proliferation. Detailed examination of the buds. The bud shows a stupefying germinative power. Hundreds of lines at the neck confirm that the species has phenomenal longevity. Cutting the xylems. The ducts are completely dry, no trace of humidity. How are these chlorophyll cells irrigated? Sorry. The black substance released comes from glands located on the root. It is poisonous to its biological environment. During a light-darkness sequence, variations in dioxygen can't read today for some reason. Concentration are observed, whether DCPIP is present or not. I don't know what that is, by the way. The plant is particularly sensitive to exposure. It fears the light, as I've noticed. This plant transgresses the rules of phytology. Molecular analyses show genetic associations that enable the mortophilia to be defined as a non-recombinant isolate at the genetic level. This means that it does not have a sexual process for exchanging genetic material, which is probably a good thing, but a parisexual one. Not sure what that means, though. I attempted an experiment during which a transient diploid node was formed. In this node, mitotic crossover was produced at low frequency. The diploid node was self-haploided through the loss of chromosomes. Using the system, two distinct species could exchange genetic material. Conclusion: it is certain that the mortophilia possesses abnormal properties, notwithstanding its incredible longevity. Whew, a lot of big words here. The plant is particularly receptive to crossbreeding. Research must be continued, and the genotype of these cells must be examined in detail. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, let's not get anything else yet.
Let's check the place out.
Okay, probably should move that out of the way. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing this now. No.
That feels great.
Okay, switch back to the paper cups.
It's sulfuric acid. I better be careful.
Sulfuric acid, huh? It's a bottle of acid. We can't carry it. Ah, but there's another way I can try. Cup full of acid.
The cup is disappearing.
Okay, so I have to immediately make a beeline for that rusted lock on the way to the second floor. All right. Go right about here. And that counter going down is showing how much time I have left to pour the acid on the...
It's useless.
Oh, there we go.
It works.
So yeah, I'm willing to bet if I ran out of time for using the... cup full of acid, I would probably have to fill... probably have to go back and...
This school is totally whack.
Yeah, it's a total mess.
If I spent too much time trying to get to the... trying to get to the locked... or the rusted lock and the... oh dear lord. And the cup full of acid was used up, then I would probably have to go back and use one of the other cups that I have, if I have at least one or two spares. Okay, let me see here. Door's locked, so I can't use that one. I think there's one of these doors that on the lower side of the second floor that I could probably have Stan pick the lock of, since he is a master lockpicker in this game.
I got this. I can pick this thing.
Okay, immediately go in. All right. I don't think there's anything too noteworthy here. So far, aside from this magazine of ammo. that I'm having Shannon get. Alright, now I have more ammunition. I don't think there's anything else here.
Let's check this floor out.
So this is how the filthy monsters got into the class. Alright. I don't think there's anything... Yeah, there's nothing else here that I can check. So, I'm gonna go further down into the hall, or that side of the hall. Okay. Maybe it was wise to have Stan be the guy with the gun. Although I don't think there's anything in there. Might as well check it. Nope. Alright. Okay, so there's one more door that I have yet to check. Which is in here. And yes, I could have just come here later, but I chose to go here now instead. Probably not the best idea, but... Gonna... have Shannon do that. It's Professor Walden's satchel, but what was he doing with all that stuff? It looks like a needle of a compass. Yeah, Stan the man. Alright, I don't think there's anything else in here. Table of arithmetic formulas. Brr, that gives me the shivers. Cannot connect to the internet. The server must be switched off. Okay. So yeah, this is pretty much just a computer lab. Okay, they all say the same thing. Just checking. Nope. Alright. So that's the last room on that side of the second floor. So now I have to go up to the left side. Alright. As long as I've got Shannon using a melee weapon. And I'm still going to be doing most of the tanking. I'm still going to be using most of the... Oh dear. Alright. Reload. Whew. Oh, wait a minute. There was something else I wanted to check. I think there's a locker that I can pick the lock of.
I got this. I can pick this thing.
And to find a flashlight. And that's all I can get at this point on this side of the second floor. Now I can go all the way back, or all the way to the other side. Okay, we'll get into Mr. Friedman. Oh, get off me! Okay. Whew. It's alright. It's alright, Stan.
Yeah, that'll calm you down.
Okay. Immediately use an energy drink for Stan. And let's go this way. Oh, come on. Okay, and the darkness is dissipated, but just in case. Okay, is there anything in here? Oh, wait. What's that over there? More pistol ammo. Always nice. Lots of things on the floor, but I don't see anything interesting. Wow, not even like a disc or something? Well, I did find one in the hallway. School administration papers, nothing very exciting. Nothing useful. Also, I'm getting close to the 30-minute mark, but I'm gonna kind of go a little bit longer this time because I want to stop to where the kids finally get to the principal of the school. An old article about our football team. It was very strong. But I do want to at least get to meet up with the principal before stopping. Just checking the lockers, just in case, because you never know. You never know. Okay. A glass door. Shannon, if you'd be a dear. Thank you very much, darling. Okay. Finally, another disc. Hello, what is this over here? Well, I mean, obviously it's an answering machine, but let's check it.
Today at 5:38 p.m. Hello, Mrs. Smith? This is Miss Wixon. Could you ask Mr. Friedman to come see me as soon as possible? It's an emergency. I can't leave the infirmary. Make sure he comes quick. Thanks. Today at 6:50 p.m. Herbert? If you're there, pick up the phone. Please. Come quickly. I don't know what's going on, but I think it has something to do with the experiments. I saw several students who, well, it's really bad. Come quick. Oh no!
These are Friedman's files. If I start to search them all, I'll be at it for centuries. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else here.
Let's check this floor out.
Mr. Friedman, are you in there?
Okay. Seems Mr. Friedman's not in. It looks like a needle of a compass. Okay, there's another one. Post-it note from Friedman. I'm in the library if you want to see me. But what is that all the way over there? It's our principal when he was young, in double. I didn't know he had a twin brother. Okay, so I was right. The other guy that looked like him in the picture from part 1 was his twin. So, seems the game decided to fix that for me. There are 2 empty spaces on this map. Yeah, I wonder what goes there. That's one. And there's the other. Yeah, I kind of have to mess around a little bit with the combination of which these compasses need to be in. Takes a little bit to get it, although I'm not sure if I am. Uh-oh. No, I don't want that. It's full of trinkets of all kinds. You must have traveled a lot. These masks are really weird. Hmm.
Do you need a hand?
Uh. Hmm. Well, luckily I do have a guide on standby just in case, so let me take a quick look at that.
Josh is better at finding stuff than me. He always finds great stuff by instinct.
Yeah, well, I chose not to use Josh this time. I already used him in part 1. I might use him again later, but not now. All right. Let's see here. No. Science lab, classroom, Friedman's office. There we go. Okay. Use the 2 compass needles you've collected, and you can now activate this puzzle. You don't currently have the solution to the puzzle, so you have 3 choices. Keep moving dials until you figure it out. Keep searching this level. Door 5 is all that's left. Keep reading. Solve this, you must point the compass needle so that they point at the spot where longitude 330 and latitude 20 intersect. A spot off the northwest coast of Africa on the map. Use the left analog stick to manipulate the left. Okay. Okay, I see. So 3. Okay, there we go.
That does it.
Whoa. Thought I heard thunder rumbling outside in real life.
Friedman is in the library. Let's go.
Okay, so Friedman is in the library, as the note said. My dear Herbert, I am writing to you in secret. Leonard will leave me if he knew I was meddling in his work. You are his twin brother, and sometimes it seems to me that you understand him better than I. That is why I would like you to speak to him. We quarreled last night. He is completely obsessed with his research, and I fear he will go too far. He wants to attempt the experiment on himself, I'm certain. You know him, he's capable of it. That would be foolish. The subjects treated are only stable after 3 weeks. There may be secondary effects that appear much later. Please try to reason with him. Yours, Elizabeth. So Leonard is Mr. Friedman's twin. But I'm guessing Elizabeth is Leonard's wife? I'm not sure. Video cassette? Label reads Subject 31. Subject 37, sorry. Ammunition for a pistol. And the gun with the light. All right. So now, Stan will use the gun with the light, whereas Shannon, uh, let's give the middle bar to Stan, but let's also give the old pistol to Shannon. Okay, so the the combination with the compasses took me a little bit to get used to, or a little bit to figure out, because I didn't know what directions I needed to go in. So I think that's literally all that we can do with the classrooms. So let's go to the gathering point.
Hey, what took you guys so long? I was worried.
Well, it doesn't matter, Josh. Because either way, we have to make it into the library. Wait, why is there another... I was about to say, why is there another flashlight? I don't have that many guns. Well, either way. Switching back to Shannon for now. Okay, I think I see. Alright, that's where I need to head. The question is, how do I get there? Wait. Did I pass something just a second ago? Okay, nothing that I can interact with. But this is to the library. The door's unlocked. Got Stan just in case. Oh, this looks bad. Anyway, let's pick up a map of this area. Ooh, this is gonna take a while. Whoa, okay. Let's go in here. Might as well check every area since I'm here. Oh, this looks bad. Okay, ooh, best to leave, yeah. Energy drink, just in case. This toilet is not working. The door's not even opening. Neon light will make me ill unless it was that smell. Okay, maybe in here? There's got to be something in here. Okay, nothing so far. Really looking my best, am I? Okay, Stan, if you could get out of the way, please. Thank you. Can't understand why no one would want to clean such filth. Yeah, no kidding. Alright. Nothing... Wait, what is that? Okay, I was about to say, what was that? I don't know. Do I still have that screwdriver? Yes, I do. Oh, Jesus! Well, in any case, more pistol ammo. Okay, I had never played the game up to this point, so everything is new territory for me. The furthest I ever got playing this game was up to the courtyard where part 1 ended. So everything at this point is new territory for me. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Teamwork makes the dream work, but did they drop anything? Wait, what? Shannon didn't even get hurt. Or maybe she did. I don't know. Oh, maybe it was those things. Wait. Oh, no. Energy drink.
I feel much better now.
All right. Not gonna go further that way. But where exactly in the library is Mr. Friedman? Okay, don't... Should I avoid going in there? Well, I'm just gonna keep going into doors and see what's where. Okay, okay. Oh, gave me a bit of a panic attack there for a second, just in case. I don't know if there's anything else here that I can look at, but I'm exploring every room that I can while I'm here. Last quarter's marks. Oh, there's another disc. Wait, how many discs is that? 7. Okay. Not gonna record a save just yet. All right. So let's go back out into the hallway. Okay, just getting an idea of where I've been already, so I know where to go next. Okay, so there's another room just slightly to my, or Shannon's left, and then there's there's 2 other rooms that I can go in on that floor. From what it looks like, I don't think there's, yeah, I don't think that there's a second floor like in the classrooms. So, no, that's not where I wanted to go. So let's go in here now. Okay, Stan seems to be okay. But I will immediately switch to him and give him an energy drink if he needs it, because I'm not going to be using the first aid kits. At least not yet. Stan, would you please get out of my way? I'm trying to get... Okay, fine. I'll have Stan go that way. Never hurts to do that, just in case. Gonna switch back to the energy drinks, just in case I need them. The marks of the last meeting are on the table. So is this like a place where the teachers meet? I know there was a dedicated teacher's room. Or teacher's lounge, I guess. But I guess this is just another spot for the teachers to plan things out. Okay. So there are 2 rooms to the upper area. And I'm noticing there's a circle shape in the farther right area of the map of the library on the first floor, so I'm guessing maybe there might be a second floor? But who knows?
Be able to pick this lock.
Well, first, let's break this glass door. Open it. And see what's inside. And then I'll have Stan pick the lock on the door that I can't open right now. Kind of wanted to go here first just to see since it was closer. Again, at this point...
What's this?
Wait. A scrap of paper. The text was covered up. I need a light source to read it. Okay. Just in case. You never know. All right. I don't think there's anything else.
If we find a strong light, we might be able to see through the paper.
Okay, strong light. Got it. Oh, okay. No. I'm willing to bet that Mr. Friedman probably has like a... He probably has the combination for that safe over there. Whatever's in there. So we're not going to bother with that for right now. Their administrative notes. Come on. Okay, there we go. Nothing else here from the looks of things. All right. Oh, right. I need Stan for that.
There are more locks here.
Wait, what?
I think I can pick this.
There are more locks in the corner. I got this. I can pick this thing.
All right. Now we can see what's in this room, if anything.
I think it can't stand light.
All right. Oh dear. 1, 2, and 3. It's okay, I used the light. Whoa. Hey, I'm not done with you yet. Okay, Stan's already not doing so hot. Okay, you sounded like Josh for a second. Good lord. Alright. Right, no need to worry. No need to worry. There we go. Much better.
If we find a strong light, we might be able to see through the paper.
Stronger than sunlight? This closet is full of course books. These are language listening booths.
I
Okay.
should be able to pick this lock.
No, that's what Stan is for. A good quality flashlight. This helps me see better than the darkness. Nice. Actually, let's give that to Shannon. Wait, I wonder. Examine. Okay. Well, in the meantime, I'm gonna be... What, remove? Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. Okay, that does look a little silly, all things considered. But hey, I have a much better light on the gun, on the pistol that I have. Oh, I don't like that. Ooh.
That feels great.
Okay, that door's locked, so I can't even go that way. Oh, I'm noticing there are stairs there, so there's probably a second floor. But that also means that I have to go around the other way. Okay, and I was just everywhere else, so I don't have to go those. I don't have to go in those rooms anymore. And another disc, just in case. Now, thankfully, never knew it was that guy. Hmm. Okay, so I need a key to get into the library. Wait, you've got to be kidding me. No. Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to go back into those rooms. Okay, okay, don't overheat the light. So that means there's definitely something in here. I'm gonna consult the walkthrough in case I need to. Wait, did I skip something in here? Give me just a second. Let me look at the walkthrough again. Okay. Okay. Classroom 2. Locked door, classroom door 4, right side of NS hallway. Good quality flashlight. Double door, stairwell. These doors are currently locked, so pass on by. Now it's time to head to the east-west part of the hallway. Boys' bathroom. Pistol ammo, which I did collect. Inside this room is a vent you can unscrew, and as before, you will need 2 characters to do it. Do so and you'll be rewarded with pistol for your efforts. Pistol ammo for your efforts. Item, energy drink in the girls' room, girls' bathroom. Wait. Wait, hold on. Did I miss something? Glass door, offices, door 3, north end, scrap of paper, and the library key. Clue, wait, letter from Walt Carradine. Okay, so it's this room, but there should be a key here. Like maybe there was something I missed? Books of all sorts. It's a computer switched off. Wait. Wait. Where is it though? It said it would be in this part of the room. Okay, I'm gonna check again. Go to the far west side of the room and pick up the scrap of paper off of the counter. Now you need a light source to be able to make use of it. You can either go back and use the overhead projector you saw earlier, or better yet, break a window and use a scrap of paper in front of it. You will see a series of numbers, 2432. Wait a minute, I have that scrap of paper. And I did open a window. Ah, there we go. Okay, 2432. And I think I know what that button, that number combination is for. 2432.
It works!
And let me guess. Library key? And something else. Dear Leonard and Herbert, I am writing to you as your friend. I have just come out of the Seattle conference where your book Eternal Life is Possible had an explosive effect. Your discoveries totally contradict the theories of Dr. Leon Korzenberg, and I expect an unfavorable reaction from the council. You have virulent detractors who fear that your research is immoral and casts a slur on the entire scientific community. I have analyzed the file. Your theory certainly goes against the first law of medical ethics. You understand that without the support of a reputation, it will be no other destiny than sinking into oblivion, and sadly, I do not have sufficient weight to prevent that. You may find salvation outside the scientific community, you know. I fear the sanctions, that sanctions may even be taken against you, and I cannot advise you strongly enough to locate your work in a safe place. I remain, my dear friends, yours sincerely, your loyal friend, Walt Carradine. All right. Now that I got what I needed, I can actually progress to the other part of the library that I need to get through. Got to be extremely careful, though, because I never know what's going to be waiting for me around the corner at this point. Okay. So this is the other part of the library. There's a room in the bottom right part of the map. But, oh... Oh, wait, can I wonder. I'm just testing this out. No. Okay. Just checking. Just checking. Let's see. I don't see anybody else here. It's strangely quiet, and I don't like it. Well, outside of... Oh, and another disc. Okay, I could always use more of those. Wait, what is this? Destiny strikes the Friedman family again. The community is in mourning at the death of Leonard Friedman. More than a citizen, the city has lost a brilliant conscient good lord. Conscientious conscientious I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm so sorry. And dynamic researcher. Leonard worked to advance the work of the Brotherhood, not recoiling from any obstacle. The scientific community, despite its differences with the duo, admitted that he was among those who could have helped us advance in giant steps. As all events surrounding this unusual family, the death of Leonard Friedman remains enigmatic. Although a good pilot, Leonard lost control of his craft before crashing into the sea. His twin brother Herbert, the only escapee from this terrible accident, was rescued from the open sea off Long Island. So, it appears Mr. Friedman, the school principal, survived a plane crash some years ago. I guess given his age, currently, spiral staircases have destroyed. We can't go up that way. Okay, fair enough.
Mr. Friedman, it's total chaos.
Oh, there we go.
Still here. Why aren't you at home?
There are these slimy creatures. They're all over and they're attacking us.
Here on the school grounds?
Yes, they're everywhere. You've got to do something before it gets worse. Kenny's missing and Mr. Walden. He
What?
said,
Mr. Walden is here?
yeah, I saw him in the attic.
Go right now and see the janitor. He'll let you out. I'll tell him you're coming. And don't let me see you back until tomorrow morning.
But those creatures...
I'll take care of everything. The best thing you can do for now is to get out of here.
Oh, yikes. Yeah. It's turning darker now. It's actually night now. So, the sunlight will no longer help us. I don't think there's anything else we can do for the time being. But I might as well go in here just in case. Oh, no, never mind. I can't go that way. Never mind. So, might as well go back to the gathering spot and then save my game there. Even though I went a little bit longer than intended.
You guys sure took your time. What do we do now?
Hmm.
Something's collapsed.
Yikes. Well, for the time being, there's not really much else I can do. So, I will save the game. And continue helping these teens look...
I took care of it.
Alright, good. So, sorry to end things here, Fox Squad. I kind of already gone long enough as it is. But it appears there's something going on that Mr. Friedman is not telling us. But what that could be, I'm not sure. But for right now, all he wants us to do is go see the janitor. So, that'll have to wait, at least for now. So, in the meantime, I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch this. I'm sorry this one took a little bit longer than expected because, well, I kind of wanted to at least get to Mr. Friedman before ending the part. So, yeah. And I like to explore rooms that get me more stuff, if that's even possible. But we'll just have to see what happens next time, and see what happens if we get to the janitor in time. So, like I said, thank you for taking the time to watch this. If you haven't already, please remember to click the subscribe button for more content like this. I will do my best to upload videos every Wednesday and Friday as consistently as I can. Click the notification bell so you stay updated on all of my uploads. Share the Share my content with your friends. It really does help. Even just subscribing does help the channel. And with all that said, I've been Akira Strix, and I will see you guys next time for more ObsCure. Goodbye, and take care, Fox Squad.